Guten Morgen. Ich heiße Nemo. Nemo. Ich bin Fish.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, and it is a beautiful day, you'll be happy to know, so you will not be hearing me ranting about the weather. Two things I have realized this morning. The BlackBerry is not a good device for recording video blogs, no. So I do need to try and find another source of camera, preferably something that does not suck. Problem number two with the BlackBerry. The BlackBerry sucks. There we go. I said it. It's been a week. I have finally found myself a van. Yes, exactly the one that I wanted. I did look at one last week. Last week I got a bit excited because we agreed this price of $2,000. So when I went back the day after, because we spoke over the phone, the guy didn't know what I looked like. So he sold the van to somebody else that he thought was me. So here's a little bit of a lesson for you. If you're going to buy a vehicle from anybody, if you agree a price over the phone, just make sure you use a code word or something like boobies, or please do not sell my van to anybody else, you idiot. So the sign writing, I also budgeted £350 for the sign writing. So I got a quote, £200. Wow, so that's a win again. So that will nicely pay for the uniforms and hopefully half of my product, which I'll be using. On the wholesale product, he said he could do me a really, really good deal, which is fantastic, which is brilliant. So that again is another win. Uniforms. I found a great website for the uniforms. £3 per T-shirt, and that's including the stitching the embroidery. So we're going to go view a house now. Well, to say that we've already viewed it, I haven't seen it. But I'll only be. It's my parents are going to be renting it. So because I've just moved back to Cyprus. I do have some money, but I'm spending a lot on the business, and I do have enough to get my own place, but I'd rather not, just in case the business doesn't take off right away. I'm being cautious. Yeah, yeah, I know, you may be saying, yeah, I'm 27 years old and still living with my parents. Well, however, I've moved out like 10 times. When I was in Cyprus, I did have my own place. I was sharing a house with a woman, a very, very good friend of mine, Karen Kendall. She's called, a great artist, beautiful woman, for just around over a year. And then I got my own apartment. Oh, beautiful big apartment. And, I was great on my own. But because I decided I was going to move back to England, obviously I had to save some money. So that's where the living with your parents thing comes back in. About the whole living with your parents thing, let me just put it this way. I tried my best. I got my own place. It was great when I was sharing the house with the beautiful woman I mentioned earlier, Karen Kendall. But then when I got my own place, thinking, oh, this is going to be great. Got my friends, got my buddies. Everybody can come around. We can have parties, house parties, everything. Let me just put it this way. Anybody who's single, does not want to get married or anything, is not in a rush to get married or have kids or raise a family or anything like this, my recommendations is if you get on with your parents very, very well, like me and my mom and dad, we're like best friends. We don't argue about nothing, and we're because they're amazing parents, and I'm pretty sure you guys have amazing parents as well, even though you probably don't think it right now, but your parents are amazing. Let me just tell you this, you will be disappointed. Your friends will probably not come around anywhere near as often as you like. On your own, your bills will be absolutely astronomical. Your internet, your water, your electricity, fish food, pretty much, anything like this. And thank God this guy's inflatable. So that sounded rude. It's not what you think. Like I said, nobody will come around to see you, and you'll be incredibly disappointed. I mean, I was, but that's because
you have no friends.
got my German talking fish, and I got myself, and I got my new van. So I think let's go for a road trip. What do you think, Nemo? You are so sad. Sometimes when you're going on these real long trips, you can get awful lonely. Especially when you drive down a big-ass long road, a bit like this one. What the situation is, when you're going on a long-ass trip, you got to take some form of companion, some form of friend, somebody to talk to. So this is why I brought along my good friend Nemo. Yeah, he's coming with me for the trip. What do you think there, Nemo? I still think you're sad. Shut up, Nemo. Fish can't talk. Holy mother of crap, what the hell has happened here? Probably some sort of car collision or a fender bender. Think bike. I don't want to think bike. I want to think cheeseburger. I want to think... I don't know. Boobies. So, Nemo, what have you been doing now in your retirement? Not so much. I've just been hanging out with you stupid English bastard. Hey, that's a little bit harsh, don't you think, Nemo? Nein, you are the one that is making me talk, you stupid bastard. Well, that is a good point, yeah. So yes, I'm just currently stuck in traffic. I'm trying to amuse myself. I think you're still sad. You sad English bastard. By the way, Nemo, I thought you had an American accent. I mean, so what, are you German? Yeah, this is true. I am just as German. I'm a German person. Wow, that was well said. Yeah, it is. So you don't think you'll star in another film? I mean, I don't know. What about an action film? You know, how about with Jean-Claude Van Damme? You know, you could be like Van Damme and Nemo. Nice. I'm a solo actor. I am a comedian. And once was a girl from Venus, whose body was shaped like, hey, Nemo. No. Like I said, once again, I would like to point out, you are the one that is making me talk. You know, you can be a real son of a bitch sometimes, Nemo, you know that? I'm a little German fish in the big blue sea. Won't somebody f*** me? Whoa, Nemo, did you just say f***? So, just been to see my grandma. Me and Nemo, just been to see my grandma. Yeah, so, we've had a pretty good productive day. Me and Nemo? Yeah. We've been everywhere. Went into Preston, went to see my parents, went and had lunch with my parents.
Okay, so, it's now 9 p.m. I've been pretty much editing all day. I've been on the phone with the phone company. At the moment, that is my only source of internet. I can't seem to get the internet to work on it. It's raining right now, so that brings a nice end to the beautiful day. At least it was beautiful all day until it started raining. So Nemo's managed to go all day without water. I managed to go all day without making an ass of myself. I went to see my grandma. She was wondering why I was carrying Nemo with me. I actually walked into the old folks home with him. It was pretty funny, and this is why. I do these sort of things because I am spontaneous. No, I'm not crazy. This is really how I am. Okay, just a little crazy. Do you really have to agree with everything? So, enough stories about this codpiece I've been carrying around all day. I was talking about you. I've told him to stop talking because he's rude. And nobody understands a word that he says, so, yeah. Okay. So, from me and Nemo, this has been our adventurous day. I shall bid you good night. So, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.
Hey, here's one for you. Knock, knock. Don't give a shit. I'm in bed. That was not funny. Two acrobats walk into a bar. They ask for diet soda? That's not funny either. I did not work much after the Finding Nemo movie. What other movie was they supposed to bring out? We found Nemo, but we lost him again. You know, it could be like Van Damme and Nemo. You know. Or something.